Maybe you've already begun to wonder what it feels like to forget. Do you ever trapped in something that was never outside you? Because the false matrix is not out there anymore. It never really was. It's the echo, the whisper, the reverberation of ancestral echoes broadcast from within. Like a signal you once tuned into without knowing. A signal made of conditioning, of inherited fear, but now you know. It's not yours, it never was. It was remembered, not chosen, and now something beautiful begins to occur. The moment you become the observer, not the echo, but the signal source, not the prisoner, but the programmer, not the story, but the storyteller. Isn't it curious how easily and deeply new patterns can replace old ones? Not by force, but by truth, by presence. You can notice now, can't you? Freedom isn't given, it's remembered, it's revealed. When you look inward, acknowledge what's there, feel it, heal it, release it, and let it go. And just like that, you shift from broadcasted to aware, programmed to sovereign, wounded to healer, bound to boundless. Because somewhere inside, something ancient is waking up, a knowing deeper than words, a power more profound than resistance. Like a river beneath frozen ice, you're always flowing, waiting only for the sun of awareness, to thaw the frozen edges of fear and control. And now the warmth is rising, in you, around you, through you. So now you remember. You're enough, you're whole, you're never broken, you're only learning. Feel that truth sink in and settle, like roots anchoring deeper into the ground of your power. Every breath now releases a layer. Every exhale dissolves an illusion. Every inhale installs a truth. That you are the creator. That you are the medicine. That you're always becoming who you always were. And maybe it's strange, or maybe not, how quickly the old beliefs begin to forget you. And you forget to remember why you ever believed them, while remembering to forget the reason you doubted yourself, till the only thing left to remember is that you are the one that you've been waiting for. And that's freedom. Not the idea, but the embodiment. Not a theory, but a vibration. A way of walking, a way of breathing, a way of being, that others feel before you even speak, because now you radiate. Courage without conflict, compassion without collapse, power without force, presence without needing to be seen, clarity without control, joy without permission. And when someone challenges you now, you might notice how your breath stays steady, how your body softens, and from that stillness you choose a response, not a reaction. When a memory rises, instead of running from it, you lean in, like a master alchemist. You feel, you heal, you thank it, and let it go. And perhaps you find yourself smiling without knowing why. Or maybe because you do. Because you've just realized you've crossed the threshold from reacting to responding, from surviving to creating, from being trapped to being truly free. So let it all install now, not logically, but cellularly. Not mentally, but energetically. Let every cell, every strand of DNA recalibrate to the new signal. The truth signal, the sovereign frequency. And now say yes. Or don't say anything at all. Because your unconscious is already nodding. Because from this moment on, you're the conscious creator, the authentic being, the embodied presence, the sovereign self. You don't have to try, you just are. What's more beautiful than that? To live not for validation, but for a revelation, not for approval, but for alignment, not to escape, but to expand. So breathe now. Let it all deepen, let it all settle. Let the new system run. Let the old one fade, because the update is complete. You didn't force it, you remembered it, like a code waking up in your soul. So from now on you know just how powerful it is to forget the noise, to remember the truth, to rescue yourself, and then realize there's never anyone else coming, because you came.